Okay, good um evening. Late evening. Very late evening. I'm very tired. It is day 127, I believe. Um yeah. Until Wednesday, these are all going to be very short videos of not really coding. Because I need to focus on linear algebra. The hours that I'm putting into, you know, work, usually like during my days, it's like in the morning I'll work, uh in the afternoon I'll work, and then maybe I'll work like in the evening for a few hours, but it's mostly in the morning I do most of my work, and then like I don't know, a couple hours in the afternoon. Um and so it's just all taken up by linear algebra right now because I need to do well in this exam. I got through a decent amount today. Also, pretty much done with the first. It's the exam covers chapter 2, 3, and 4. Chapter 2 is like the bulk of it. Chapter 3 only has 30 pages. And then chapter 4 is like it's only the first two sections. So it's like 15 pages. So I'm pretty much done chapter 2. So tomorrow I'll do 3 and 4. And then all day Monday and all day Tuesday, I'm just gonna do practice problems and old exams. That's the plan, anyways. Um, but so for coding, I don't have much like time. It's like, yeah, I can do like a leetcode or whatever, but I can't do any like longer videos. I can't do like my what I was doing, which was like, coding for like an hour or two, then speeding it up and just talking over it. I do not have enough content for that. But last video, I was talking about how like I didn't know what I want to do post grad, like what field in computer science I want to be going into. Um, and so I put a little more thought into it, and it's like um, uh, it is like, oh, just get a job, like whatever it is, just get it. Um, and if that was my approach, right? If my approach right now is to just get like focus all my efforts on just getting a job, and then from there pivot. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the biggest in is just full stack stuff. I feel like every company always is filtering through full stack people, um, because literally every single company needs websites and internal services and all this stuff and an interface that holds data. That's full stack. It's everywhere, right? Um, so all inning that is probably best bet, and I think what I'm going to do is sharpen up my full stack resume. So right now I have my Quibbly, which is behind me right now. Um, and then also I don't really have Code Visualizer, but the bare bones skeleton is there. So what I might do is I might do Code Visualizer, and then maybe work on another full stack project over from now until the fall. No idea. I haven't actually thought about this at all, but like get myself a full stack, and then so the whole thing is all my resumes are going to be two projects because I'll have by the end of this summer I'll have two experiences, my last summer research and this summer's research. So that's going to be on every single resume because experience is weighted more than projects. Um, so those two will be. Um, 1 second. Sorry, the thing on my hat was annoying me. It was sticking all the way out. Um, so yeah, I think yeah, just I've completely forget where I was. I think I was talking about like the full stack thing. So two projects on each resume. So I think I'm gonna just make sure that my full stack resume is solid. So like the code visualizer one, um, is good because it has S3, SQL, microservice, whatever that means, and stuff like that. And I'll do another one that maybe covers more topics and within full stack. And so then those will be my front runners on the resume, and then the other resume is kind of what I want to work on going forward. And so I mean, thinking it over, I don't know. I think embedded systems is like the thing that always gives me the most interest. Um, I don't know. It just seems like it would be like the jobs that require embedded stuff, whether it be military application, aerospace applications, autonomous stuff, um, you know, all pretty cool. So, but so that's what I wanted to do today was try to figure out a good embedded project to start some work on, and you know, what that would entail. Because I mean, so the thing is, I bought a, it's not really a, I kind of want to do something more microcontroller because I did buy a Risk 5 board, but excuse me. Um, I wanted to make an operating system, which is crazy. Just to like with more reflection on that, I don't have time. No way in hell. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna use that Risk 5 board now. I mean, I guess I can look into I guess we can just brainstorm with ChatGPT right now and see kind of what we can come up with. All right. Um, yeah, how do you spell that? Oh yeah, product ideas. Decentralized encryption sync file sync. Star 64 as a note as a personal cloud could be cool. A low latency server could be cool. A bootloader. See, this could be really cool. So this was the whole operating system thing. Like maybe just doing bare minimum operating system thing. But like putting that as a project, I don't know, just like a bootloader is like eh. But I like the idea of some sort of cloud server thing could be cool. Um Flight controller. Oh, this could actually I was actually thinking about um I'd heard like it's really good projects to repeat things that are already done. And um one of those was like oh recreate like not like bar for bar but like GitHub, right? Write your own GitHub. I thought that'd be cool. So that would actually be pretty cool to like have my own GitHub clone or whatever running on like that board. Just install like a Linux operating system on it. Uh, yeah, that could be cool. Voice assistant like could be cool in certain applications, I guess. Not really. Wow, all these suck. Should I just go with the star 64 route, maybe? Use GitHub to track my. I wonder if 4 days ago. What was 4 days ago? Yeah, that was me pushing. Was it the pipeline though? Yeah, because I was also pushing here. Your repositories. New repository. Um, what? Not Git server. Um, do 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 do. Okay. And see, this is .md, right? This is my code for the day. So, I want this to be completely CLI for now. Okay. So, specifications. Um, Um, no way, bro. Do I actually have to do this? Oh my God. And then it's like setting up your server to run off a server. So it's just oh my God. VPN likes so connecting to devices be yeah, this is all so boring. Ugh, man, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. I may still do it at some point, but like the whole point was just to have like a server, but like you'd still have to route through into yeah, it's so boring. Okay, scratch that. What? Let's brainstorm on our own here. And it's scary. No ChatGPT. What would actually be like a fun? I guess. Also, I shall say, I'm kind of not also thinking of like what I'd want to do, like how applicable it would be to like job roles. You know. You know what? I haven't put enough thought into this off camera. I'll do another leetcode easy and then I'm wrapping up this video. Cause like I don't know. There's still so much. There's so much I need to go over. Oh my god. Search input position. Given a sorted array of distinct integers and a target value, return the index if the target is found. If not, return the index where it would be if it were and sorted in order. So num1356, we return the index of 2. We wanted 2. I don't think I realize I'm not signed in, but I don't think I've completed this one. I have. Okay. Never mind. We'll go again. Oh, this should be pretty easy. Um, path. Hmm. No, I think I have to do def DFS on the node. Um, if node is none, then just return. Otherwise, oh yeah, I wanted a path. And we're just going to do path.append node.val. And then we're going to return the DFS call. Return path. And then we want to return on the DFS call with node dot left in the current path. Return on DFS of node dot right in the current path. Right, and then I can just say the left path is equal to a DFS on root dot left and an empty array, and then the right path is equal to a depth first search on root dot right and an empty path. And then we say if left path is equal to a right path, return true, else return false, right? Something like that. Output false, expected true. Oh. I see. Yeah, because if we print, if we print these, they are the same, right? Oh no, they're not the same. 2, 3. Wait, 2, 3, and 2, 4. What happened to this 3 and this 4? Huh? Wait, so I start on this 2, and I append this. Then I go through to 3 and I append. What? Why wouldn't I be getting to that 4? Because I get to none and then I'd return back to here. And it should go here, right? Maybe I only want this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we want it to be how could we tell if yeah, fuck, you know what it could do? I could pass through. Oh my God, that's really not good. But if I said level and build, not build. I guess just um I don't know what to call this. You have the level and then you have I'll just call it build. Such a bad name, but the idea here is to build out a dictionary. Um yeah, idea here is to build out a dictionary where we say um where we say okay, build at that level is going to be well, it's going to be if build at level is none, then build at level is equal to an array with the node.val, else build at level dot append node.val, and then we pass it through the same way. So that will build out the tree like, oh, at this level, blah blah blah. And then we want to see here, instead of this, we want to say we want to reverse just one side, right? So we want to say for key and value in left path dot items, right? If oh my, wow. Also, this you want to call with level one, level one, and you want to call this with level plus one, level plus one. Um, for key and value in damn, that's actually like because what I want to do is I want to check for each level if this level is equal to the reverse of the other level, right? Um, I don't got time for this. How would you? Def is rever okay. If dictionary one keys is not equal, okay. For level in dictionary one. Wait, I'm confused. You can just go through the values? I'm sorry. Wait, what? For level in dictionary one. Oh, it's just an entire comparison. It's literally saying, um, oh my God. It's literally saying for level in left path if uh left path at that level is not equal to right path. At that level, reversed, return false. Otherwise, we're just going to be returning true at the end. Um, what did I do last time? Didn't I do like if not? If not? Fuck. List indices must be integers or slices, not str. Um, huh? Oh. What? God, man. I lost my touch chat. Returns a list, but you're expecting a dictionary. Why are we returning a list? Oh, cheers. I never changed this. Return build. Got one case right. Why is the other one not right? Okay. Actually, I think this is a pretty easy fix this. You just do, if it's none, then you also just do, you do a build at level. Is it level -1? No, just at level. Do I do the exact same thing? But instead of node.val, I just say 0. No. Root 1 0. I mean, if it's less than 3, just return false. I don't know. I just want to go to bed. Oh. Okay. This is the most janked solution ever, actually. 199 out of 200. The last test case. 000. Can I visualize this or no? Oh my God, it's because I'm a pending 0. That's actually kind of insane. So if I just change this to a 1, it fixes it. Beats 100%. Get out of here. This is the most unoptimal, like, almost 40 lines of code to solve an easy. I need to see the solutions because this is like actually disgusting what I did. Def is mirror. Takes in n1, n2. If not n1 and not n2, return true. But what is it? Return is mirror with, oh, just root dot left, root dot right. And if n1, if either of them, oh, if both of them are none, then just return true. And then on an or, return false. Okay. And then return, if this is true, return true, and then also do a repeat. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I hate that, but could probably clean up my method a little more. That's so disgusting. That is actually so disgusting. Okay. Well, at least I actually coded. Okay. I need to get this video up before midnight, so I will see you tomorrow for day 128, which maybe we'll start a project. I doubt it. I need to do linear algebra. So probably just another weekend until Wednesday when we can actually start doing coding again. So, okay. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.